Hello ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here, and it's the fourth video in my Edmonton Oilers NHL 94-2000 Let's Play, where we're attempting to take the Edmonton Oilers all the way to Stanley Cup glory. I've already agreed that this is going to be a yearly thing now, every year. Every October when they release the new update with new rosters, I will take a different team to Stanley Cup glory. The only thing is, I have now agreed with myself off video between the third video and this video, the fourth, that regardless of whether I win the competition, we're going to upload it anyway, because it allows for there to be an air of intrigue about the whole thing of whether I'm actually going to win it in the first place. I might not win it, and that means that the year after I'll be even more determined to win it. And if anyone does see this, because I know that there are a lot of NHL old school fans out there who seek out these videos, it's more exciting for them. And yeah, I'm just glad we're going to do it like that, not just necessarily upload them when I win the Stanley Cup. So what I'm saying is we're 2-1 down in this series so far, and it may end in 2 videos time, because I can't get knocked out today, but if we lose the next game after this, it's over. We're 2-1 down. I'm using a controller. I'm not as good at this game as I used to be, or they've made this game a little bit harder. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe neither. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, we've got Nugent Hopkins on a cold streak. We've got Nurse on a hot streak. I've not seen anything from this guy so far. Absolutely anything. Larson's stats are crap, but he's a big hitter. And I'm playing this on my big 54-inch TV today. I've got an HDMI cable hooked up from my laptop to the TV. And obviously it looks a little bit pixelated to say the least, but it's pretty cool. I'm sitting in my game chair, sorry if you hear a few extra squeaks than usual. I was playing the other games on my bed, you see, and slouching, and now I'm taking it so seriously. We're sitting up. But anyway, here we go. We're still in Calgary, of course, game number 4. We really need to tie this series back up, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm playing full screen on my TV, and there's a little bit of a delay for me. The game is a little bit sluggish. I'm praying it doesn't show on the video. I could just restart this now. It's playable, but my god, is it a bit sluggish. It's not because it's full screen on my laptop, it's full screen because it's on my telly. There may be a split-second delay that I am noticing here. Nevertheless, I think for the next game, if I can continue to carry this on, I will just use my laptop screen and not the TV screen. Anyway, let's just try and concentrate. This is still playable. No excuses regardless of what the fuck happens here. McDavid, come on. It's an icing. That's going to be near our goal. It's a slow start. It's a scrappy start. Here's a breakaway for McDavid, though. Stays on side. That's a good save from the goaltender. Here's McDavid again. He's wriggling inside and out. Number 18. Who's that? I don't know. Was it Nurse? Oh, that was lucky. But he was offside anyway, number 10. He still ended up missing, though. There's a lot of cheers and not many boos so far. We've got to change that. Then again, Calgary have had a really poor start to this game. Hit across the goal, but nobody was there to tap it in or smash it in. And there's a boo. It's about time as well, lads. Here we go. I hate that when they try and shoot when they've not got the puck. It just slows them down and they end up doing nothing. Oh, what a hit that was. That was a good challenge there. That could have ended in a goal, believe you me. Oh, head over heels he goes. Number 93 now, the guy with the unpronounceable name. Get back on side. They do. Good play, good pass. Oh, that would have been a great goal. don't know if there has been a goalless period so far in this series. The first goal is so important here. If we can get it. It'll make the world of difference, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord. 2 big hits in a row. Incoming. McDavid. Shot on target again. Brilliant pressure there. Another one-timer. Are we going to rue these missed opportunities though, ladies and gentlemen? Calgary have been garbage so far, make no mistake about it. Number 6. It's Adam Larsson. Oh, and he nearly got a goal with a pass shot there. Hit the B button to pass. They can go in a number of times. I swear down, that always happens. Just clips off the goaltender, goes up in the air, the puck, and falls right to the opposition. It's fucking bullshit, that. No, you don't. Absolute bullshit. Oh, come on, man. What a save that was. Well, I think this goaltender in the first 3 games, he's won 2 Man of the Match awards, and could this be a 3rd? This is some of the best hockey I've played all season. Series so far, sorry. You know what? I don't think the referees got involved once yet. Apart from offsides, of course, but I mean in terms of fouls... No one in the sin bin yet. Get out of it, you knobhead. We are stirring down the barrel, ladies and gentlemen. That was a typical kind of goal they'd get. Well, it's the end of the first period, and it's so intriguing, I don't even know where to begin. We've been the better team. We played some good hockey. We're 1 down. Another bullshit goal, which I feel wouldn't be scored by ourselves. But we're getting away from the guy at the end of the first period. We're shooting upwards. We've played well so far. We've got to get back in this game, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a good start, though. I feel like dumping the puck every time there's danger now. Number 10. Oh, he's in that special area. That's the golden area. Nygaard. Assisted by Neil and Smith. We needed that. It's 1 each. I think that's his first goal of the series. There's McDavid. He's had a pretty good game so far, to be fair. Shit shot by number 10. It's a kind of breakaway here. Oh, get that fucking ball out. Oh, I called it a ball. I do that at least once a series. It's not a ball, it's a puck. Panic stations there, ladies and gentlemen, for a little bit. Oh, God. I don't know if it's just me, but Calgary's AI seems to have gotten better since it went to 1 each. I don't know if I'm making this up, but that's what it seems like. They have woken up since we equalised. Number 44, straight from the face-off. It's a powerful shot, but it's straight at the goaltender. And it's a face-off. Near the Calgary net. Keep the pressure on, lads. One hell of a slap shot, but this goaltender's more than capable of saving those. I don't know if it's just me, but when I'm pressing the B button... Oh god, the screen's flashing again. to change my player, there seems to be a delay. And it's not just in this game, it seems to be in every single game. And that is so important, especially, well, not especially, only when you don't have the puck, because you can't change your player, obviously, when you've got the puck. Ooh! That was rare. It kind of hit the keeper's legs and went over the bar, or just past the bar. Don't see that happen very often in this game. But yeah, pressing the B button when you've not got the puck is so vital to make sure you've got the right player. Oh, it's in! Nugent Hopkins. He's number 93. He's not the guy with the unpronounceable name. I don't know who is then. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. These players haven't been good enough for me to get used to the name so far. But Nugent Hopkins, I think that might be his first goal in this tournament. But he shoots. It's a deflection. Actually, it's number 35 there. Or 55 who... It kind of deflects off. If it wasn't for him, the puck wouldn't have gone in the net. But I don't care. We're 2-1 up in this much needed game for us to win. Oh, good save from the goaltender. Yet again, the B button isn't working for me to switch players. So I can't defend as well as I'd like. I do feel like, for whatever reason, that's a thing. I don't know if that's my controller. I doubt it, because it's working properly. We were nearly 3-1 up there. Why is he giving a face-off? What? Right, I'm pressing the button multiple times to change my player, man. Maybe it's because, even more so, I'm realising it now because I'm playing on the big TV and thus there's a delay. Or I feel there's a delay. But I've been noticing it before this game. Calgary. Doing some good things now, getting back into the game. We need to hold them off before the end of this period. What is he doing? He's spinning about 5 times. How the hell did that go in the net? What? I want to get another angle on that. He spins around here, number 23. Look at that. What is he doing? And it doesn't even show the star icon on that player. You know what I mean? Like he's got possession of the puck. That is so weird. It doesn't even give you the sound of him hitting the puck with his stick. I didn't even see that go in. Maybe it's just my eyes. I'm obviously recording this so I can watch it back, but I sense a little bit of bullshit from this game again. Either way, it's tied up. And we could have been behind there. That's not good. Oh, heads up. Every game in this series has been so close. So far. Ooh, number 18, that was a good play. Yeah, this is a problem, and it's actually annoying me now because I'm not able to play the way that I should be playing, especially defensively. Hooking, Mark Giordano. Is that the first sin bin of the game? The first penalty play? Well, 1 second left. And that might not be so bad because we can try and take advantage of that now at the start of the third and final period. But it's 2 each. I'm a little bit salty with what the game's been up to. I think we were better in the first period than the second, to be honest. But doesn't matter how we play, we just need to win this game. Come on. Number 93. Nugent Hopkins can play in the defence and up as a striker. That is crazy. Shouldn't be dumping the puck when we're a man up, but we are. That was dangerous. Good save from their goaltender. It was the first time a hit. Full complement of players back on the ice for Calgary now. Number 39 steals away with the puck. Number 29, I have no idea who these players are. A different roster of players out there than I'm used to right now. Maybe they can actually come up with the goods for us. Doesn't matter how many times I see the big hits in this game, my reaction is always one of, I don't know, surprise, joy, and how heavy the hits are. It always catches me by surprise, no matter how many times I play this game. It's just one of the most satisfying things to do in not only sports gaming history, but gaming history. Adam Larson, and now we're a man down on the penalty plate. And a face-off near our goal. Oh, what a goal that is! Archibald! Brodziak and Clefbaum. But I didn't expect that to go in the net, if I'm being totally honest. I stopped here and I'm wanting a player in this area for a slap shot, really. Goaltender obviously has to leave that area open. What I'm not expecting is a passed puck right through the centre of the defence by number 28. And look at that. Number 15. Archibald. Barely made an impact in this series, but that was incredible. First time shot, but not the kind of first time shot you usually see on this game. Because we're still a man down. But that's good. Have we ever in this series been more than one goal up in a game? Obviously we've lost 2 of the games. I don't think we're ever leading in those 2. But the game that we won, I think we won it by 1. I think. Anyway, full complement of players. 6 minutes remaining. Get that puck out of there, lads. 18. Oh, it's McDavid. He's got on the score sheet. 2 assists by Neil. He's proven himself a little bit useful now. Can't remember his number. Sometimes I remember the number. Sometimes I remember the name. I don't always remember both, though. I do with McDavid and Larson. That's it, really. And now Nugent Hopkins as well. But here's McDavid again. Nearly rush the goaltender into the net, though. You can do that. As long as you don't press C and incur an interference, you can sometimes drag them into the net. It's a little bit cheesy, but it's not something you can always exploit, only in certain situations, but I nearly did there. Oh, that was nearly an own goal. Own goals don't count in this game, though. It always just gives the goal to the player on the scoring team who last touched the puck. But with 4 minutes remaining, we're 2 goals up. Surely we can't let this slip by now. I've done that a lot in this game. Just dump the puck high. It's not nice to watch. Oh, Alex Chiasson. My namesake. Didn't realise that. I spoke about in the last game how there used to be a player called Steve Chiasson who used to play for Chicago, and I didn't know whether that was a relation or just a coincidence. Oh, that was a good body check. Number 44, no idea who he is. But what a moment for him. Can he score? Oh, he got a second attempt, but the goaltender was equal to it. I've been very, very careful in this particular match to not lose the puck with the goaltender. Because I used to do that so much when I was younger, just pass it out straight away without looking to see if that pass was on. Oh, how did he miss that? Like, maybe I can understand the goaltender somehow saving that, but the net was wide open. There was no excuse there, man. Comes right off McDavid's puck, though. All of our players in their defensive zone. That is crazy. That's something you don't see very often in this game. But surely that's it now. 15 seconds left. Calgary looking for a consolation. They're not going to get it. The pump. Call it whatever you want, motherfuckers. We are back in this series. We've tied it up 2 each. David Rittich, the Calgary goaltender, still the star of the game. Mike Smith, for some reason, he's the second star of the game. Johnny Gaudreau, the third. But there we have it. 4 games, 4 goals to 2 in the 4th game. All the forwards, ladies and gentlemen. But that was an interesting game. Let's just talk about that. First period, I feel like I played some of the best hockey that I have in the series. I dumped the puck far too many times. Like I say, I don't know what it is, but pressing the B button when I've not got possession of the puck, when I'm defending, when I'm skating backwards, it's vital that you control the right player for that particular move so you can stop the opposition, the CPU, from scoring. And for some reason, on this emulator, maybe this particular NHL 20 version that these guys have made, I'm not sure, but it's seeming to take a number of presses of the B button to get it to swap the player that I am. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's frustrating, but whatever. Still having fun. We dominated the shots here. The referee definitely didn't get involved that much. They had 2 power play minutes. We had 1 power play minute. We had a shorthand goal. Absolutely fantastic. For some reason, we do generally have less breakaways than the CPU on this game. We scored 2 one-timer goals out of 4. That's brilliant. 1 of them on the face-offs and the body checks. That's standard. 1 out with the attack zone time as well. Passing has been around 50% the whole of this series so far, which is really poor. There we have it. Let's check the statistics now. McDavid getting his 4th goal. It's 4 goals in 4 games, and at the end of the day, he's our main man, and I still don't think it's good enough, but it's good that he's added to the numbers. But it's Neil. 2 goals and 4 assists now. He's really impressing me. And Nugent Hopkins, Cheerson, Archibald getting involved with the goals. There doesn't seem to be goals throughout this team, but we can see quite a number of assists. And Neil, like I say, getting 4 now. Larson, he's one of my favourites. Nygaard as well, of course. Good to see a few new names. But ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, there are a lot of 2-2s. This just isn't an interesting series for Edmonton. It's an interesting series for a lot of teams. And look at that, Vancouver. Should I be worried by our Canadian fellow friends? They have absolutely smashed Los Angeles. St. Louis beating Chicago as well. New York Rangers beating Carolina. But every other game is 2-2, including ours. Now I think, yes, we are back home for the 5th game. We need to win 2 games now to go through. So do Calgary. If that doesn't happen, that either team win the next 2 games, it means that this is going to be played out over the whole of the 7 games. And I hope you're enjoying it, ladies and gentlemen, because I certainly am. The 5th video coming up next. Let's see how far we can get with this. I don't think I'm going to manage to win the Stanley Cup with Edmonton. I just don't think this team's strong enough. My prediction is that we're going to get beat in the next round by Vancouver. Ever the optimist. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.